Hi, this is Ter Scott, the business advisor and resource consultant, and I'm here to share something I think is going to be a very exciting time. Now, I don't typically get excited about a lot of things, it seems, these days, but when I saw this book, I thought, you know what, I'm going to get this book because I've been a fan of this guy right here for the longest time, Mr. Dan Kennedy. Where's his name here? Here it is. And he's been he's just been a number one as far as marketing, copywriting, and that sort of thing for years and years and years. So, of course, I've known about Dan and his work for the longest time. So when I saw this book, I thought, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this book, I'm going to read it, but as I do, I'm going to share it with my team and also my clients, and so that we can work together. I'm going to review this. Now, so many times when somebody gets a book or a program, it just seems so overwhelming. And they typically read a couple of pages and then put it on the shelf. Now, as you're working with me through this program of reviewing this book, the likelihood of you putting it on a shelf and not doing anything with it has been greatly reduced because I'm going to prompt you, and I'm not sure how many videos we'll have in this program, but there'll be quite a few, but they won't be so long and drawn out. So, but what we'll do is we'll go through this. Now, the other thing is when I go through a book, I go through it pretty thoroughly, and I actually mark it up, I write it up, I write right in the margins, and you're going to see that. And when we get together in each one of these sessions, I'm going to share with you what I've highlighted, what I've underlined, and also some of the inspiration that I've received and how I'm going to use it myself in my own marketing. Then you can compare your notes with my notes and see how we're doing together. And again, this is going to be a little bit of an accountability for you too, because you'll be able to be here with each one of these sessions that we have, and you'll be able to see how much you're getting out of it as well. Now, the other thing is, when I go through a book like this, and especially when it's from a guru such as Dan, I don't just read the content. What I do is I look at the product. I look at how he is presenting this. For instance, I want you to notice something right away. As we're opening this book, there's the title page and, of course, all of that information. Now, if you were to write a book, and I would recommend that you do, you can take a look at how he has put together this book. Then the other thing is, look at how he's producing more sales with this. Look at how he is marketing this book, okay? Not just what you're learning from the pages, but what he is doing with these pages. Then the other thing is, we see that we have the table of contents, which is very important. And then that helps you to understand what he's laying out here. And so again, if you're writing a book, you want to do something similar in how he's formatting this. Then I'm looking at something right here. I saw it here earlier, and I will find it. And now I know where is it? All right, well, give me a moment here. And he's got the speaker's formula. Now, another thing, too, is so many people read a book, they go to a seminar, they listen, but they're not actually putting action into things. They're not doing anything with it. So together, I want you to do something with it. And where is it? Oh, I guess I probably, I know why. Because I thought this was a chapter, but it's actually like the foreword. do not skip this introduction. Now, a lot of people do skip introduction, so I thought that's a good thing that he put that there. So you and I are going to go through this introduction, and we'll consider that in the first section that we do after this particular video. But here it is right here. It's at the end of the introduction before section 1. And here it is right here. Important invitation. You do not need to wait until you've read this book to connect with its authors for additional resources, information, and more. And then they give you this information here, and there's a technique that you've just seen right there. Now, when you purchase this as a Kindle book, or if you look at Amazon, and it says look inside these pages, well, when you've got a book this thick, you're going to be able to see quite a few pages, so you can read it and see if it's something that you'd like to purchase. Now, even if you don't purchase it on Kindle, you're probably going to see this information, and you're going to go there and click on that and get the free information that they have. So that's a great technique right there. So you and I are going to find out a little bit about the mastermind behind this. Not just the words, but we are going to read the words. We're going to go through this content together, but I'm also going to work with you in trying to get in the mind of Dan Kennedy and also Dustin Matthews, who is the co-writer of this. So go ahead, click on the link down here below so that we can work together on this. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Bye for now.